Ganymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balseph, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zeugle, they'll attack. Don't go charging off like that!
You're mine! It's over! Take this!
Don't let them form a pack!
Take this! You're finished!
Toss cannon!
You're mine!
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
Toss cannon! You're mine! You're finished! Flash!
I'll run you through!
Swallow blade! Here I come!
Talon! Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard, but this first time... A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balseph, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
body seems to be doing okay.
Why did you help me? What could a Dahnan like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Dahnan? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat.
Honestly.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely. Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
I'm not done!
I'll run you through! Had it coming!
Take
Here
it!
I go!
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Guess we gotta roll with it. You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Cyan Instant!
Here I come!
I'll run you through!
Here I come!
Had it coming!
Rising Wyvern!
Talon Storm!
I'm not done! You're mine! No escape!
I can feel my precision improving.
What's this thing?
Here, let me help. First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes,
I'm on it.
I need you, remember?
Right.
Talon Storm!
Take this!
Ray!
You're mine!
Don't go charging off like that! Everything's coming up separate.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
No choice! You're mine!
It's over!
See ya!
You're mine!
Talon Storm!
You're finished!
None
You're
can
You're
escape
mine!
my judgment!
It's over!
Coming!
Take this!
The targeting shield!
You're mine!
Here, let me help.
See ya!
First aid! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
What's this doing here?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey. Yes! I guess. Got it. I had no idea. Yeah, the Crimson Crows were so active.
Dispose of the trash.
You're finished! Slack! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Instant!
Strike!
Here I go. You're mine.
Here I come! You're mine!
This could be useful. thread the landing.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
You're finished! Mega Ray! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. A freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Take this!
Cyan instant! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Cyan instant! Here's a healing arc!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Okay, here I go! Here I come!
One more! Magna Ray!
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc!
It's over!
First aid!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. I wonder... if something happened.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
I'm skeptical.
Right. All right. Got it.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There are Sugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot. Here I come! This one's all mine! It's over!
Freezing storm!
Your mother! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Instant! They've got me in their sights.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
This
By the
one's all
power of
mine!
water, I never miss. This is it.
Eat dirt!
Hear me, flame of fury!
I'm not done!
Burning strike!
Plasma shock! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart. I need to be stronger. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see...
Get lost!
You're mine! You're finished! Damn it! Plasma shock!
Ice tornado! This is it!
You're finished!
Burning strike!
Next!
These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling. You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
No choice. I'll take you all off.
This one's mine! This is it!
You're on! That buzzing is driving me mad.
Only getting started! By the power...
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
No choice. Take this! It's over! Take this! No escape! Eat dirt! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice. You're mine!
Go
It's
find
over.
someone else to pick on!
You're on this!
Here's a healing art!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left. Insects should stay on the
Mine!
ground.
I'm not done!
Cyan Instant!
We got flyers.
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Forgive you!
Take this! It's over!
Let the marksman
Orochi
handle
Fury!
this! Where are you going?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Here goes! You're mine! You're finished! Come and face me! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
By the power of water!
This could be useful.
Here goes!
None shall escape
Orochi
my
Fury!
judgment!
Stop!
Ray!
Orochi Fury!
Here, let me help.
Here I come!
It's weakened!
Thanks! This ends now!
Hear me!
You're
Burning strike!
Looks like we won.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk...
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
I won't forgive you!
This one's all mine! Slap the shock! Take this! It's over!
Mega Red! By the power of
Orochi's Fury!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Forgive you!
Slap the shock! Take this! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart. Looks like it could be worth something.
Is this... a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Gotta break through! I'm not done! Orochi's Fury! Great! I'll take you all on! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. I can feel my precision improving. Lost!
You're finished! Take this! You picked the wrong
This one's
fight!
mine.
We did it!
These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Phew, what a rush. we've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, alright.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes. Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure. I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
Ice tornado!
Here I come! It's over!
By the power of water! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice! Here I come! Blast the shock! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Orochi Fury!
Ice tornado! They've got me surrounded. Any injuries?
Hey, new equipment!
Is this Renan technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No, nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay. Let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. You're finished! Azure Storm!
Ice Tornado!
We're in good form!
Lost!
I'm not done! It's on! Here I come!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
You're mine! You're finished!
A freezing storm!
Mirage!
Ice Tornado! Looks like it could be worth something.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
crap!
What?
No way! Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moskull.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
An opponent like this should be easy. Azure Storm!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You got spirit!
We did it! Here I come! I won't show you any mercy!
Now you learn!
Eat dirt!
Damn it, Bennett!
Freezing storm!
Here I come! We did it!
Ice tornado!
Here I come!
Take it!
Here I come!
It's over!
It's over!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Moskull.
Doc, Cole.
Right, here goes! I'm not done! Plasma shock! You're finished!
Barely a blip on our radar. Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind. I won't forgive you!
You're mine! You're finished!
None shall
Take
escape my
this!
judgment!
You're finished! I'm not done! Plasma shock!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you learn!
Mine!
Here I come! You're finished!
Hear me! They really don't give up, do they?
You got
You're mine!
Damn it, Bennett!
I'm not done!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
I never miss!
It's over! You're mine!
Cyan instant!
Here I come! Plasma shock! You're mine! You're mine!
Seems about right to me.
Take this! Plasma shock!
Gemini Aqua! A freezing storm!
Mirage!
Tornado! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done! Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! Azure Storm! You're finished! It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Plasma shock! We did it!
Here I go!
Here I
Only
come!
getting started!
You're finished!
By the power of water!
Azure Storm!
I can feel my power growing!
Right, here goes! Blue
One
escape!
more! I'll fix
Here
it
I
up!
come!
Let's give it a whirl!
It's over! Here I come!
Burning sun!
Ah!
Here's a healing arc!
Here I come!
Good news!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman
Here
handle
I
it!
come!
All yours!
Here I come!
Ray!
Azure Storm!
Seems about right to me.
What's this thing? An opponent like this should be easy.
It's over!
Burning sun!
Great! Next! Plasma shock! We did
Only
it!
getting started!
Take this!
Barely a blip on our radar. Forgive you!
Azure Storm! Orochi's Fury! Crit! Next! Strike!
Onward and upward.
You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line! I'm not done! Azure Storm! Damn it, man!
It's over!
Take this!
Where are you going?
It's over!
Hey, hang in there. Hey, damn it! Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole!
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it!
Freezing storm!
Here I come! Azure Storm!
Ice tornado!
Damn it! Try harder!
Here's a healing arc!
Here I come!
First aid!
It's over!
Mega ray!
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Dahnan slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us...
Doc.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
An opponent like this should be easy.
No escape!
You're
Last
mine!
the shock! We did it!
There! And again!
Strike! Azure Storm!
A freezing storm!
Strike!
Ice tornado!
Barely a blip on our radar. Out of our way!
I'm not done! Take this! Take this! Azure Storm!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends, but if you don't want—
I'm not going—
If you say so.
Thanks.
Yes!
What's wrong? Got it.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balseph's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Xion to make your way to wherever Balseph's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renan.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renin. To your battle stations, everyone!
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
How's this?
Huh? Okay.
Thanks. Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
Is that why she went along with this? I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Dahnans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that. Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good, good.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah, these ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze. Me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here. Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Still up!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Free!
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balseph. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do! Azure Storm!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Here I go! It's
Here I come! Azure Storm!
power of water! Gemini Aqua!
Plasma Shock!
Saiyan
Orochi
Instant!
Fury!
A freezing storm! Think again! There! Got you! Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua! A freezing storm! Ice Tornado!
Azure Storm!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Plasma Shock!
Gemini Aqua! And again! Magna Ray! By the power of water! Here I go! It's over!
Burn!
Gemini Aqua! None shall escape my
This
judgment!
one's all mine!
Ray!
Eat this!
Gemini Aqua!
It's on!
By the power of water! I never miss!
Burn!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Primed and ready! Cyan Instant!
Eat this!
Cyan Instant! It's weakened!
This ends
One
now!
more!
It's
Mega
on!
Ray!
Damn it!
By the power of water!
This one's all mine!
Instant!
Plasma
There!
Shock!
Got you! It's over!
Mirage! Die!
Cyan Instant!
Plasma Shock!
Gemini Aqua!
Right!
By the power of water! Sight! It's over! Gemini Aqua! Magna Ray! By the power of water!
Eat this!
Here I go! You're mine!
It's on!
Magna Ray!
Ignite!
By the power of water!
It's on!
Cyan Instant! A freezing storm! Ice Tornado!
Blade!
Cyan
Orochi
Instant!
Fury!
Hear me! Blood Fury!
Infernal Torrent!
None shall escape my judgment!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
There! One
Swallow
more!
Blade!
Magna
Swallow
Ray!
Blade! Try this!
Gemini Aqua!
Infernal Torrent!
This one's mine! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
A hard-won victory.